our second virtual shopping market. We're delighted to have you here with us this evening. We are going to welcome you into the Texas Market Guide family. Tonight we've got some of our vendors joining us who will be presenting some fantastic products for you to enjoy. Many of our vendors travel with us all over the state of Texas. The ones who are with us this evening frequent the shows down on the coast. So we're kind of happy to have our coastal team represented this evening. We're going to go through some great products. All of these vendors, you can find them on the Texas Market Guide website and also on our Facebook page here as well. So we're delighted to have you with us. This is kind of a new adventure for us, marketing virtually. Normally we would see you at a show, a craft show or a shopping market as we call them now throughout Texas. And during this time where our country's somewhat sequestered at home, we thought we'd bring you a virtual shopping experience to your home. Our vendors this evening can ship their products directly to your front door. You don't even have to leave your house to get these great products and enjoy them. So first up this evening is Monica Clegg. She's coming to us from the San Antonio area. She happens to be the wife of Bill Clegg. They're a duo over there in the San Antonio area. And I'm going to turn it over to Monica. She's going to talk to you about her great products. Welcome, Monica.
Thank you, Lou. All right. Hi, guys. I know you're used to seeing Bill when we say the word Clegg Craft because his amazing boxes are out there. He's in Buc-ee's and he does a lot of shows. And so thanks for the support on that. I'm really proud of that man. However, I decided it was my turn to join the game. And so I am working with what is called a sublimation printer. It's an interesting process. I did design work on my computer, print it like you would any other printer, but the type of ink that I'm using, once it's heated, it goes straight from the solid on the paper to a vapor. So it becomes absorbed into the actual surface of the product. And so everything that I'm doing with a printer becomes, like I said, a part of the product. It's not sitting on the top of the surface, it's part of the surface. And so I'm going to show you 3 different products that I'm working on right now. I just started doing this last fall, just before Christmas, hoping to roll out a new product line in the spring, but you know how it is with shows when we're all sequestered, so to speak. So the first thing I want to show you are dog tags. I'm going to move one up a little closer so you can see it. This one's got the American flag. This one is praying for my Marine, but I also have praying for my mommy, praying for my daddy, praying for my soldier. You know, I've done the whole line of the armed services. And then I also have one that I'm wearing tonight that just says, God bless Texas. Gotta show you that. I wanted to wear it so I can show you how long it is when it's on the chain. It's a fairly long chain, but then the cord that you see, which is available in many different colors. So, you know, whatever it is you like the best, we can hook that up for you. Those are only $5. So a quick, easy little something to let someone know you're thinking about them, praying for them. The other thing I want to show you tonight is aprons. These are a lot of fun. All the aprons that I have ready-made have Bible verses on them. This one says, for as the soil makes the sprout come up, a garden grows, causes seeds to grow. And so this one is designed to be a gardener's apron. This is the child size one. And then I also have the adult size one. The adult one also has an extra pocket on it that the child size one does not have. But they are the same verse and the same top image. I also have one that's, the one hanging over here, it's got, you know, cookies and things on it. It's for the baker in the family. Or if you have a bread baker in the family, I've got that design already figured out too. I have one about wine. I found a verse in 2 Samuel that said, wine is for those who become exhausted. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those out right now. I did sell the last one I had that, but easy to print. I can make some more. The fun thing about this is because the design work is all done on the computer, I can print anything on it that you want. So if you have a little one that likes to cook, I can put her picture or his picture on the apron, or you know, put grandma's picture because you think of grandma every time you cook. So anything you want on your apron, if you can send me an image, I can put it on an apron. So speaking of putting images on things, here's my favorite new product, coffee cups. I know you can find coffee cups everywhere, but where else can you get a coffee cup with your kid's face and all his best friends on it? So any photograph you can send me, I can put on a cup. Here's my son's dog. And am I not on the screen? Okay. And then it says Max. So that's his dog's name. again, I've done a number of them with dogs on them. Sold a few over Christmas. You can do it in memory. You can do it in honor. When you do that Mother's Day mug, instead of saying world's best mom, actually put mom's picture on it. So I can do that for you. I've got some, again, I have my ready-mades all have Bible verses on it. This one says dreamer on one side, and it says they lie around and dream, they love to sleep on the other side. That comes from Isaiah. So all the ready-mades have verses. I can put any verse you want. I can put your favorite Bible verse or your friend's favorite Bible verse. And then here's my newest one. This one I just designed, and it's very near and dear to me. I recently returned from India on a mission trip. It was actually my third mission trip there. I live in Texas. Texas is my home. I love being a Texan, but India has a piece of my heart. So I've designed a cup that says home on one side, and you see it's got Texas, and then it says heart on the other side. And I know there are a lot of people out there that do mission work, and I happily change the country. So it doesn't have to be India. It can be Cambodia or Puerto Rico or whatever. Or if you are a transplanted Texan and your home is Colorado, but your heart is still Texas, I can do that too. So the special that I'm running for the show is my custom work is usually an extra $2. So the ready-made sell for 10 and the customs are 12. But through the end of March, anything on the mugs is going to be 10. So get your order in before the end of the month, and I will personalize your cup for no extra charge. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll be seeing ya.
All right. Thank you, Monica. Just a reminder, if you guys are just joining us, we greatly would appreciate it if you would hit that share button on your lower corner of your screen there and share this video with your friends. We want to invite as many people as we can to come and watch the presentation this evening. We will be having this video, will continue on our Facebook page, so you can rewatch it and share it again with your friends. But those of you who are creating those watch parties, we greatly appreciate that, because this is a team effort to get the word out about all of our fantastic vendors, and we appreciate all of those shares. So next we're going to move over to Jerry Shelton, who happens to be my dad. So I bragged on my mom the other night, so let me brag on my dad for a second. He's got some great products he's going to talk about, and many people ask me, well, where did you get your friendly, Texas spirit from? And I say, that's from my dad, because he never met a stranger. So, all right, Dad, I'm going to turn it over to you, so take it away.
Thanks, Luana, and thanks for putting all this together. This is just a great opportunity for us to get out of the house and reach around the world to our customers. Many of you know that I got into the CBD business about 6 months ago due to a lot of pain issues I was having, and started taking the product, and I liked it so much I thought, wow, maybe I could share this with my friends and family. And sure enough, Nancy and I take our CBD every night. We sleep well. We're a lot more relaxed during this time of our significant change in our economy. And I want to encourage everybody to give a listen to what I have to say. So our company is CTFO, and that stands for Changing the Future Outcome. And if there was ever a time that we need to change the future outcome, it's right now. We need to boost our immune system, and we have products that do that, and they do it very well. All of our products are 100% grown in the United States. In the hemp part of our company, they're organic, and they're processed using the highest standards in clean, certified FDA facilities in Florida. Our hemp is grown in Colorado and Kentucky, and then we process it into the fine products that I'm going to talk to you about tonight. We have a buying club. It's called CTFO. If you can see my name of my company right there, jerry.myctfo.com. Please go there to order, watch the free videos, get an education on boosting your immune system, and you can sign up. It's absolutely free to place an order. There is a 20% discount on all orders placed within the next 7 days from the time that you become a member. Kind of like Sam's or Costco, but they charge you, we don't. Okay, so moving right along, the first product I want to talk to you about is Super 7. This is what everybody's heard about over the years and has taken plenty of it. It's filled with loaded goji berry, pomegranate, a mangosteen, blueberry, acai, cranberry, and it will boost your immune system by taking this fantastic little chewable tablet. And if you've been around supplements any at all, you know those are the 7 superfruits that the companies are using to help fight a lot of free radical damage and building your antioxidants. So this is Super 7 60 tablets. Chew 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I would say late afternoon in case you don't want to have trouble going to sleep. You want to be able to do that early enough. And I'd eat this one, but I've already had one for today and I'm good. So that's Super 7. And it's all the, you know, when you go to the store, if you're like me, I went out earlier and I just flew through there. I didn't stop around and pick up all the antioxidants I needed. I got what I needed and I got out of there. So that one will boost your immune system. The second product I want to talk to you about, of course, is our 10X. And this is our CBDA. This is super infused with the 10X technology. And it delivers the CBDA. And we don't have time to go into that tonight, but basically what our company has done is it has made a better bottle of CBD. And this is a show special that we'll close up with here in just a minute. You're treating pain and inflammation from the inside out. Just put it in your mouth, swallow it. It's mint tasting, very pleasant. And then for those of you that are in chronic pain and have a lot of issues like me from working in the yard for 2 weeks, you might want to try the roll-on. This fits in your pocket or your purse. It's a fantastic product. It's 500 milligrams of CBDA and CBD with emu oil, camphor, and menthol. Once this is applied, we've seen people at the events that we were doing before we got shut down stand in front of us in less than 2 minutes and tell us, hey, that stuff works. I mean, it works. And so everybody that I know and all of our team members love the roll-on. The next product that I want to touch on is for those of you that are stressed to the max. And let's face it, we are stressed as a society. We have the CBD oil in 515 milligram, and you want to be able to enjoy some of that. Promotes restful sleep and body restoration. And then if you're having trouble going to sleep, it's our sleep spray. And Nancy, this is one of her favorites. 3 sprays before you retire, help you sleep well. So to get our products, you can call me right after this presentation at 512-569-5183. I'm going to offer you the show special, which is regular price is $125 on the 10X oil. We're doing a special for $99. If you buy 3 bottles, I'll pay for the shipping and the tax. You can also go to my website, jerry.myctfo.com. That's jerry.myctfo.com. And I don't think I've rated yet on Texas Market Guide, so I don't think I'm up on the website there, but I'm going to talk to the people that are helping produce this tonight, and maybe you can get a hold of me there. I want to thank Texas Market Guide and all of the vendors that are taking part of this, and I think it's time for me to turn it over to the next presenter. So thank you very much, and keep watching and keep sharing. God bless.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Dad, for that. Just kind of a reminder for you guys, Texas Market Guide is a very diverse company. At our shows, we have a wide variety of products. So we're not just your old-fashioned arts and crafts show anymore. We've kind of added some product lines that you might not find in the mall, definitely in the retail stores. We want to be bringing you things that you won't find everywhere, and these products are that. So you can find Jerry at the website that he mentioned, and he should be up on the Texas Market Guide website soon if he's not already. I'm sure Nancy will take care of that in no time flat, and you can find him there. Just wanted to remind you to please like and share this video if you're just joining us. We really appreciate those shares. They mean a lot to our vendors, and the more faces who are looking at our shows, the better. So we had the great pleasure a couple of nights ago in our first presentation to have Bill Clegg come on and talk to us about some of the wonderful boxes that he makes. And this evening, his wife Monica just did a presentation, obviously, and we wanted to see some more of Bill's products. So he graciously offered to talk to us about some more of his items. So I'm going to turn this over to Bill so he can tell us more about the beautiful crosses and things that he makes in his company. Hang on just one second. Of course, my mouse would freeze right when I'm trying to click on him. Technology, you know, this wouldn't be live if something exciting didn't happen. And here we go. I was wondering when this was gonna happen with my mouse. Oh, here we go. Fantastic. Here we go. All right, take it away, Bill.
All right, Lou, thank you very much. So tonight we're going over all the different crosses that I have, and you can see that I make them all different sizes. They go from, my small sizes are generally between the 5 and 7 inch range. And then I have a medium size, which is generally between 8 to 10 inches. And my large crosses are generally between 15 to 18 inches. That doesn't necessarily mean that they won't be a little bit larger or smaller from some cases. It kind of depends on what happens when I'm cutting them out. So I have them in different styles and different woods. I have the straight cross like this, and I also have what we call the flared cross. And then we also have some with more of a little, as my wife calls it, the wonky style. This one right here is made out of a wood called Texas ebony that only grows down in the valley on both sides of the border. Very rock hard, solid wood. Very pretty wood too. Then we have like this large one here. This one's out of red cedar. So the prices on the large crosses are generally about $65 for a straight armed large cross and $75 for the flared large cross. And then the medium crosses we have are generally in the $40 range for a straight cross, and the flared crosses like this are generally $45. The small crosses are $25 to $30 for the flared one. And then we have our triple crosses, and the triple crosses are generally in the $75 to $80 range, depending on the size and different things that we do with it, what kind of woods they're out of, and stuff like that. So short and sweet tonight. That's all I have to go over today, and be very glad to have anybody contact us. Again, that's Cleggcraft.com, or you can get us at Facebook on Cleggcraft, or you can get me by my email, billclegg@gmail.com, and our phone number 210-602-2260. And Lou, I'll turn it back to you.
All right. Well, thank you, Bill. We appreciate you coming in. And also, I just want to remind everybody, that's a good contact information for Monica as well. If you saw something during her presentation that you like, please feel free to reach out to Monica at that number as well. I'm sure Bill would be more than happy to connect you guys. So next up on our presentation is Ross. Ross is going to be talking to you about something that I really think is valuable for some of our maybe retired shoppers, or you like to go to the craft show, but you don't want to have too much to spend too much time walking around. And so I'm going to turn it over to Ross right now, and he's going to tell you all about his mobility scooters. All right, take it away, Ross.
Thank you, Lou, and thank you to Texas Market Guide. A great opportunity, and thank you for the hard work to get this figured out. I want to talk about mobility, and mobility is travel, and mobility is adventure, and mobility is going places and doing things with your family. And even more, maybe even more broad picture, I submit to you that mobility is freedom. Freedom to go and freedom to do. And tonight I have a little story to tell you, but before I do that, I'm going to hop around to the other side of the table, and we're going to open and close the scooters. They are foldable. They are lightweight. They do fit in any size car or truck that somebody has. This is the four-wheel scooter here. We're going to open and close that one. It weighs about 50 pounds. This is the original. You may have seen it with me before. I'm going to show you a new scooter. It's 3 wheels, and it only weighs 40 pounds. It's the new one. We're excited about it. So let's skip around here. You can see my little slogan. I hope you can read that. Sidewalk to trunk in 30 seconds. Well, there it is. Well, that's a 4-wheel scooter. I just folded up and moved around pretty easily. And this is the new one. This is a 3-wheel scooter that only weighs 40 pounds. I'm going to call that ultra light. You pull this red pin, you move the seat back, lift the seat up, and that's all there is to handling these scooters. So we're just pull this red pin again and get the seat right back and snap it in place. This has a new feature. There's your familiar handle, like luggage at the airport. You can take this handle. If you just want to use one finger, you can handle this scooter and roll it anywhere in one finger. I'm going to have a seat here, and I'm going to give you a couple of ballpark prices, and I'll share a little bit more with you. Ballpark prices on the scooters are anywhere from $2,300 to around $3,000. That depends on which scooter you like and what you want to put on it. If you text me, my text is here. It's 254-214-4713. This information will be on the Texas Market Guide if it's easier for you to look it up and contact me. I'll help you get the best package available. On the four-wheel scooter, we have a package that saves you over $1,000 on the four-wheel scooter. On the three-wheel scooter, we have a package that saves you about $650 on that scooter. And now for everyone's favorite topic, battery life. I'm not going to talk about battery life tonight. I don't have time. If you text me, I promise we'll talk about batteries, all that you would like to. I have free stuff, guys. I've got the basket for free. For some packages, I have a battery for free. I have a set of armrests for free. That's what the show special is getting you. It's getting you a lot of free stuff. Here's my commitment to you. If you text me, I'm going to help you. I'll walk you through it. You'll be able to get on our webpage and use your credit card there. You don't have to give me a credit card. I promised you a story tonight, and here it is. Picture yourself in the 1970s. Oh, us boys, we had the long hair, and the girls had the bell-bottom jeans with the patches sewn on it. Yeah, oh yeah, you know you did. Well, my parents had a boat on the Arkansas River, and we got in that boat every chance we could. But my grandmother, bless her heart, she would not ride with us. She grew up, she didn't learn how to swim. She never learned how to swim, and she was afraid of the water. She wouldn't get on a boat for any amount of money. But one day she said, I want to go on the boat with you. So, oh, well, great. We got her on safely, got a life jacket on her. She spotted a rope in the front of the boat that you used to do that. Well, she held on to that rope. She never let go. And later that night, I asked my dad, I said, why do you think she went with us? She didn't like it. She was scared to death. And he said, maybe, stood back and said, maybe she just wanted to be included. Oh my. Well, that's my close. Do you know anybody that just wants to be included? Text me. I'll help you the best I can. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ross. And for those of you who travel a lot, my husband and I like to take cruises, and I see more and more people using their mobility scooters on cruise ships. So just think outside the box. If you've got somebody that you want to take with you somewhere they want to go, don't leave them behind just because they may not be able to walk as far as you can. So we appreciate your presentation, Ross. Thank you so much. All of our vendors this evening can be found on the Texas Market Guide website. Their contact information will be there. Just a quick summary of who we saw this evening. We saw Monica and Bill Clegg presenting two different products. Monica is branching out into some of her own creations, and then Bill was kind enough to speak to us about his crosses. We heard from my dad, Jerry Shelton, talking to you about CBD and all of the different vitamins and well-being products that his company is selling. And we heard from Ross talking to us about mobility scooters. So we encourage you to visit the vendors who spoke with you this evening. As I said earlier, Texas Market Guide and our shows are very diverse. We cover a lot of different products. We cover everything from handmade to things like mobility scooters. So you just never know what you might find in a show. So we encourage you, as the time while we're spending time at home, spending time with our friends and family via social media, that you share this video with your friends so that they can see these products as well. You never know what someone might need, what someone might be waiting for, an answer to a problem in their life, or a need, or a gift. We've got lots of holidays coming up, so we want to be sure to think about those things. You may not be able to be with the graduate in person, but you may want to send them something, and this is a great way to do so because all of our vendors can help get the product shipped straight to your home. Thanks again for joining us this evening. We ask that you be kind to a neighbor. I said this the other night. If you know of anybody in need in your community, please reach out to them. It's really important that we share kindness with each other right now. A lot of us are in different situations and in different experiences. We're learning a lot about our families, and we're spending more time at home with them. And so we just encourage you to be kind to one another. We're going to have another broadcast Wednesday evening right here on the Texas Market Guide Facebook page. We invite you to join us then. We'll have a whole new group of vendors for you to enjoy. And we thank you so much for being here. You guys have a wonderful evening. Again, visit us on our Texas Market Guide website, which is texasmarketguide.com, and here on Facebook. Thank you to all of our presenters. Thank you for being here. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Bye for now. All right.